the Dallas Mavericks finally retired the number 41 in honor of Dirk Nowitzki. Although he's named one of the 75 all-time greats of the NBA, it still feels like Dirk is the least appreciated piece of German engineering. Let's take a closer look at the most underrated superstar ever. With the 9th pick in the 1998 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Dirk Nowitzki from Würzburg, Germany. Not long after David Stern said these words, Dirk Nowitzki was traded to the Dallas Mavericks in one of the best draft day trades in the history of the NBA. What was Don Nelson thinking? He had traded a guy likely to be the next Barkley and got a skinny, goofy, 7-foot blonde German kid in return. And as they say, the rest is history. A history which is written in the most fabulous way possible. After a 21-year-long career with Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki became the 4th player ever to get a jersey retirement by the Mavericks, the first European player to receive the honor. But the 14-time All-Star, 2011 NBA champion, 2011 Finals MVP, and one of the NBA's 75 greatest players of all time is still an underrated player. In fact, it's fair to say that Dirk Nowitzki is the most underrated superstar ever, because the ones who are lucky enough to watch him play know that there was a time when it was almost a given to have 50-plus victories in the West, with prime Nowitzki and 4 other guys you could play alongside him. And because his game was just like a perfect piece of German machinery, it worked flawlessly to the point where you somehow forgot it existed. Nowitzki could hit you with anything in his arsenal at ease. And man, what an arsenal he had. Not only the single-legged fadeaway which Kevin Durant and Luka Doncic famously adopted into their game, but also the myriad ways of post moves. Threes from anywhere you like. Oh, and don't forget the dunks. In the end, the guy wasn't called the dunking Deutschman for nothing. That flawless piece of basketball genius left the NBA as the 5th all-time scorer with 31,560 points, joining the most badass list ever with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and Wilt Chamberlain. And one of the 7 NBA players with at least 30,000 career points. Only Nowitzki, LeBron James, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar also reached 10,000 rebounds, 3,000 assists, and 1,000 steals and blocks. After his retirement, LeBron passed the German to move him to the 6th spot on the list. But does that even matter? For the Mavericks, it sure as hell does not. Because he pretty much single-handedly changed the course of history for the franchise. And we could have said single-leggedly, as he loved his trademark fadeaways. The Dallas Mavericks had qualified only 6 times for the playoffs in their 20-year-long journey in the NBA before Dirk. And during the Germans' 21 seasons, they enjoyed the postseason excitement 15 times. The first European player to win NBA MVP in the 2006 season with 24.6 points and 8.9 rebounds per game. He helped the Mavericks get a team record of 67 wins. And even if all of that was erased from history by some evil genius, what Dirk made in the 2011 postseason would have been enough to induct his name into the Hall of Fame. 48-win Trailblazers? No match for Dirk and company. How about a 57-win Lakers team with Kobe and Pau Gasol searching for a three-peat? Nope. Dirk didn't have time for that. A 55-win OK Thunder with KD, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden? The German made easy work of the 3. And as if all that wasn't impressive enough, he and the Mavericks ended up spoiling the inaugural Big 3 of the Heat in the finals, with LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. Now that's an impressive postseason run if we've ever seen one. Although it's a bit late, Dirk got the retirement he deserved from the Mavericks. And it's only a matter of time for the whole league to celebrate his career, as he'll be inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2023. And when the time will come to salute the German one last time, we should all remember what Dwayne Wade said. Some people like to say he's one of the best international players. No, he's one of the greatest players in NBA history, period. Dwayne Wade. And with that, we'll wrap this up. Do you think Dirk is the best international player in the history of the NBA? Can Luka Doncic or Giannis Antetokounmpo pass him at the end of their respective careers? Don't forget to let us know.